Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Wednesday, March 30th. Happy National Pencil Day. Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America,
to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Moment of silence. Please be seated.
The Global Citizens Club will start collecting donations today. Representatives from the club will be coming around during Power Walk to collect donations to CORE, a relief organization that is on the ground in Poland and Romania, working with international and local partners to support the immediate needs of people fleeing war in Ukraine. Money donated to CORE allows them to focus on providing cash assistance to help families get access to life-saving items such as food, water, and safe transit to shelter. Being a WB citizen means being a global citizen. Please consider helping support those impacted by this crisis in whatever way you can. Every donation matters.
Girl Talk mentors only will meet in room 119 during Power Block today.
Do you know what time it is? It's time to go into the woods. The West Bridgewater Drama Club is proud to present this season's spring musical, Into the Woods, April 1st and 2nd, 2022. This modern twist on the beloved Brothers Grimm fairy tales musically follows the classic tales of Cinderella, Little Red Riding Hood, Jack and the Beanstalk, the baker and his wife, Rapunzel, and a witch, all tied together in the deep dark woods. Showtimes are 7 p.m. April 1st and 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. April 2nd. All tickets are $15, general admission, and can be purchased pre-show at the box office, during Power Block and lunch, or at the main office. See you at the show.
All members of the boys basketball team this year are to report to the gym at Power Block on Wednesday for a brief meeting. Please bring any uniforms, practice shirts, or school gear that you have not yet turned in. This is for all freshmen, JV, and varsity boy basketball players.
Who doesn't love honeydew muffins? For every school color muffin bought for $2 each, 100% of proceeds will go to Class of 2022 scholarship from now to May 1st.
Congratulations to the following student for their college acceptances: Ryan LeBaron, Bentley University, Bryant University, UMass Boston. Please send Mrs. Myers a copy of your senior picture, or so you use your 7th grade Aspen picture. Also, please bring in acceptances, decisions in major, or if military, which branch, or if going into the workforce. This is all for our slideshow.
And now let's go to this day in history.
On March 30th, 1870, the 15th Amendment is formally adopted into the U.S. Constitution. This amendment granted African American men the right to vote. Passed by Congress the year before, the amendment reads, "The right of citizens of the United States to vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of race, color, or previous condition of servitude." One day after it was adopted, Thomas Peterson Mundy of Perth Amboy, New Jersey, became the first African American to vote under the authority of the 15th Amendment. With the adoption of the amendment, a politically mobilized African American community joined with white allies in the southern states to elect the Republican Party to power, which brought about radical changes across the South. By late 1870, all the former Confederate states had been readmitted to the Union, and most were controlled by the Republican Party thanks to the support of the African American voters. In the same year, Hiram Rhodes Revels, a Republican from Natchez, Mississippi, became the first African American to ever sit in Congress. Although African American Republicans never obtained a political office in proportion to their overwhelming electoral majority, Revels and a dozen other African American men served in Congress during Reconstruction. However, in the late 1870s, the Southern Republican Party vanished with the end of Reconstruction, and Southern state governments effectively nullified the 14th and 15th Amendments, stripping Southern African American voters the right to vote. It would be nearly a century before the nation would again attempt to establish equal rights for the African Americans in the South. Now let's go back to the anchors.
The Wildcat Cafe is serving chicken and waffles, burgers, and crunchy mozzarella sticks for lunch today. This week's featured grab-and-go wrap and salad is a turkey club with bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Funnel cakes, homemade chocolate chip bars, soft pretzels, PB&J Uncrustables, and assorted pastries are available at break. Both breakfast and lunch remain absolutely free for the rest of the year, but you must take at least one fruit juice or veggie.
And finally, a happy birthday to Aiden Burke, Madison Herget, Elena Jenkinson, and Andrew Perry.
That's all for the announcements today. On behalf of Darlin, myself, and the morning crew, have a great day.